Hello, everybody. My name is David Snook. I am the owner and the guy that's built this Divide for Entertainment. I've done the channeling for a long time. I also designed Mr. Plane's channels, right, and everything. I gotta project more better than a microphone like this, but like I was saying, I'm not trying to do a rap battle or nothing. It looks kind of funny, but let's get to the point here. Let's be serious. This is a very serious video because I'm a decent guy. You know, I've done a couple of mistakes over the years. I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my life. Okay, we're all in a recession right now, and I want to say that this video is about everybody in YouTube. You know, me, you, Dave's, or everyone on my channel that I've subscribed to, that's subscribed to me, my 80 friends. This is all about you guys. Right now, we're in a recession in the United States, and I want to know in this video, you know, you guys can. I'm gonna make a video response. I'm gonna open this thing up. I'm gonna make this. You know, I want this all over the world. You know, right now, I'm looking for work for about 2.5 years. I've been on a couple of great programs in the state of California. Of course, you see this beautiful background of my room, right? This room was designed by people that have built rooms, contractors, right? But yet, the money that worked for this contracting came from a history time. The history time was the avocados in San Diego. My family's ancestry had the avocado farms and fields until we sold it. I didn't sell it, they sold it. And now we come to this, and I'm grateful for this. I'm glad for this. I am, thankful for this. But now my mistakes and my actions, we're all human, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and everything. But I want to just try to find a regular, decent job. I want to know how many people out there have a regular working job. Are you working in food? Are you working in sales? Are you working in? Just let me know what's going on in the economy. I want to know if you're on these programs in your states. I want to know. This is basically this video is like, I want to know what's going on because I already know what's going on. But I'm just saying. I just want to know what if people can just like explain to me. Because I'm looking for work. I've been doing this for so long, right? I apply online. I do this over and over. I go outside, apply online. I go to every single computer everywhere, right? And there's nothing, and they say the economy's changing. People are saying it's changing a tad bit. You know, I'm I'm getting frustrated here. I'm really getting frustrated. And YouTube, I'm not trying to become the world's famous guy for ranting about this, but if I become well known and ranting at this, I'll be happy about it. But I don't want to make money on it. I just want to be a guy that just wants to be well known and aware of what's going on in this world we live in. I want people to know that this was built and worked hard by people. I'm one of those hardworking people. You're one of those hardworking people. And we're being thrown to the back of the bus. Because of our mistakes and their mistakes and stuff. And everyone's done second chances and stuff. But where do we turn from here? Where do we go? Like my co-host was talking about last night. There's a country now. I think it's Zimbabwe. I think I'm not well with the naming. I'm bad with remembering things, but in their country, the dollar is gone. It's basically they've changed their dollar and it's gone to the billion. It's outrageous what's happening in their country, and they say it could happen to our country. And I'm trying to figure out where do we all turn. People are on Skid Row right now, not watching this. There's people that don't have computers watching this. But what happens to those people? They've lost their chance. It looks like. I'm one of the last that's about to fall off this page. It looks like, and I'm a decent guy. You're a decent person. Everybody, you know, has some kind of talent, some kind of amazingness, and yet everyone has turned on each other like a pack of wolves. That's right. You know, you know, it's just it gets me upset about this world we live in. It's about a year ago that I've had a couple of situations that I've dealt with, and I'm glad to be alive, and I'm lucky to be alive and everything, and I thank God and everything. But there's people out there that will probably be controversial about, like, there is no God, there is this. People want to start a war and a fight about something. All I want to know is just why do you guys like to pick a war? Why do you like to pick a fight with somebody? Someone that is it because that they screwed you over? Is it because they, did the worst thing of you? I'm talking to people now that have done a lot of things, and I think they've changed for the better. They look like they've changed for the better, but I'm not trying to judge nobody. Like the guy said, God could be any one of us. He could be a guy on the street in the gutter, drinking beer. He could be a guy that he could be anybody. Look at Michael Jackson was one of the icons in the world, but he was not God. He was a pop icon singer. You know, that's what I'm saying. Is just all I'm saying is we all got to get together and become America again. Of doing the best what we can do, and that's to not give up, keep looking for work, and try to stay off the internet and stop being addicted to this YouTube stuff. I admit I watch a lot of videos. I've done a lot of webcasting live, and I've watched plenty of hours of these videos and live podcast, webcast. But right now, I'm about to go out there and look for more work. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to let the internet take over my life and just make me just sit here like a zombie. You know, you could tell I'm frustrated in my voice. You could tell I'm upset. I'm not happy about this of what's going on with this world. It's not and I'm not blame. People are probably thinking I'm blaming somebody. I'm not blaming nobody. You know, I'm blaming everybody that I'm blaming. I'm blaming myself. I'm blaming what's happened. We've all made mistakes about this somewhere along the line that but yet all I want to do is just find a regular job and just like whatever it is these days. It could be I did some retail for 5 years. I did a grocery for about 7 months. You know, I resigned from both of those jobs to go back to school for broadcasting. What happened to the school? The school went bankrupt. Okay, that school that went bankrupt really hurt me in the end. It put me in a downward spiral. I wouldn't mind going to Connecticut. I wouldn't mind going back to the East Coast. I love staying in California, and everything. But whatever it takes out there, if you guys are in this boat like me, and if you guys want to give an opportunity to me and give me a chance, go ahead. My email is djwin20@yahoo.com. You know, and that's all I can say for right now because I'm just talking to the world. I'm not entertaining. I'm just telling you guys to the point, straight out there. I'm not trying to become president of the United States. I'm not trying to be a senator. I'm not trying to be a councilman. I just want to be a normal guy that works a 9 to 5, maybe a 2 to 4, maybe 1 to 5. That's all I want. And if you guys want to make me a YouTube icon, pop star, rock star, whatever you call it, go ahead. Because the show Divided for Entertainment is worthy of what we're going to do. And in September, it's going to be here. And Frank, my co-host, is going to do one heck of a job doing what he does good. And that's telling the truth of what this economy is all about. Okay? Excuse me. Thank you for watching this video. I'm David, Mr. Plains. Take care. Bye-bye.